So what is up, bosses? It's your boy Boss Fatwod, and welcome to a game called Survival in Space is Not Guaranteed. Shout out to Wondersoft Studio. I've actually heard of that game dev before, or game company before. I'm not sure what other games they make. I believe I played games from this company before, which is probably one of the main reasons why they very gratefully shouted out me. Very gratefully sent me an email about this game asking if I wanted an early copy. So this isn't a playtest, this isn't a demo, this isn't it's an alpha, but it's a closed alpha or closed beta. Whatever version it is, it's only available to the people that they give access to, essentially, through emails. It's not like a playtest that anyone can gain access, or at least ask to be given access. It's just a standalone version of the game, a very early version of the game, as we can see on this new space digging game. So, about the game. A space survival builder, you crash landed on an asteroid and your oxygen supply is running low. Build a survival base quickly, repair your ship and escape. Will you survive the vast emptiness of space? No. Game mechanics: explore a mine, activate the asteroid's core and uncover precious ores, build your base. I don't really want to know a hell lot about that until I get into the game, so I think I press new game. I saw the thing flash up and then I clicked and it went away. Also, there's no audio for now. I hope the audio isn't broken. I hear audio.
Systems damage. Emergency protocols activated.
What the hell?
Priority is clear. Locate the damaged components and initiate repairs. Without them, survival is unlikely.
I've opened the door.
Oxygen supply system online.
Right? That door is probably something that I shouldn't have opened just yet. Welcome system is loading, please wait. Doesn't seem like I can do anything here. Right, so it's a space digging game, but there is a lot more to it rather than like games like a game about digging a hole where you just dig holes. Obviously, like it said, you build bases and stuff like that as well. I wouldn't assume I can realistically do anything else in the ship for now. I don't know what this effect is, but I like it. It looks cool. Draw oxygen. I think that's a good thing to do if I'm about to go outside. Here we are. I can immediately start digging. My favourite thing to do. Let's go. Oh, it's a game where I can just like dig straight down as well. I think I'm still going down. This big shadows suddenly appeared here. Oh, of course, I'm in space. I jump and it takes 10,000 years to come up. Okay, so mine. It gets very dark very quick. New material found. This will be pretty useful to build with, I guess, is what it said. Yeah, we get shadows quite quickly. I don't know if I have a torch or anything like that, or where I go to sell this stuff. Work light. Get some light before going into the darkness. Thank you very much. Okay. Then there's other things I can get as well. Life support system buffer, utility pockets, right. Let's go back outside and see if I can get some more copper bits. Just place you there for now, I guess. So this light, I can just place there, I guess. Just to get rid of that freaking shadow there. Personal CO2 reserve is full. Is it now? That's good, right? Mouse button to drop a resource. Right mouse button to quit. Quit what? I'm not entirely sure. Right, that's 2 copper. I know that's enough to build something else. Just get things for now. Utility pockets. Increase your transportable volume by 3 pockets. Okay. Wait, increase 3 pockets? Or now I can hold 3 things? Oh wait, build key... what did that say? 1, 2, and 3 are different things that I can use. I guess I don't realistically have any of that stuff for now. Let me draw some more oxygen. My supply is getting low though. I guess, yeah, so the EVA suit or the evac suit is how much oxygen I have outside. My oxygen supply is how much oxygen I have altogether. Oh, I've upgraded this as well, apparently. It seems like this has potentially been upgraded, the digger. I don't remember upgrading this, but it seems like I'm now digging just a bit faster. That doesn't realistically look like something I can dig into. Yeah, to be completely honest, I didn't even know this game was coming out until they reached out to me, so a complete surprise. A complete surprise that they would reach out to me and give me an early code, and a complete surprise that the game is actually a thing and releasing at some point. Okay, this isn't particularly great. I haven't really got a great way to get out. Well, I don't have a jetpack or anything, I just have this big jump that I can do. I wouldn't assume what has happened. Oh, I'm getting too far away from the ship. I wouldn't assume, yeah, I mean, that shows me right there. Speedrun strats? No, it's not going to put me in the ship. It's very early access, by the way, remember? Very early version of the game. So any bugs, realistically don't care at this point. Motorized leg support system enables effortless movement across hill terrain. Okay, yeah, the oxygen system definitely needs to be upgraded. Life support system, that's not something I've got for now. I don't have any silicon. Okay, so the game's just essentially telling me, in the nicest way possible, get the hell a move on right now, because you only have copper. What have I done? Oh, I've paused. Okay, I don't need any oxygen. Do I? That's the only light I've got, isn't it? Oh, it just stays there. Very good. Because the game gets very dark. Is there a option? No? Oh, okay, there's no option to increase the brightness, so it's just going to be this dark, unfortunately. I mean, we do have lights that we can get, it's just I need to get a bunch more copper. There we go. Big 3 copper vein there. Connect it up to my other hole that I was digging as well. So I probably should just, yeah, if I just go along the surface, get as much copper as I can, just get a bunch of lights, and then we can start going for getting the bigger or the better resources, the more rare ones. Oxygen levels are low! Boo-hoo! Cry about it! I don't care! I will stay out here as long as I freaking want, thank you very much. Doesn't bother me not being able to breathe. Does it bother you? That's like 6 copper I've got now, so realistically I should probably just use it to get 3 lights. Okay, I jumped again because I didn't know I was going to be on the freaking thing. Is this somewhere I can dig as well? It is. It's only that texture that I can dig. There's just a little hole there that I can dig. I mean, I can get more oxygen systems and stuff like that, but lifeline for producing vital oxygen. Grab 2 lights. Let's just get that, why not? Now hopefully I can get a bit further down. Where is this guy?
Oxygen levels critical. Breathable air
Oh, yeah.
almost depleted. Find a source immediately.
I've got the tomato sauce here. I've already got 36% supply left though. Where do I get this device thing? Where did I make it? Was it on the life support system? There's a body that can now allow me to move around the environment, or is it just on me now? What is that? Oh, it's just a bit of the mountain. It might just be on me? I don't know. Don't know what I do with that box either. Is that box just designed to allow me to get out of big holes for while I'm not particularly having much resources? I can really tell the rock actually seems to get harder down here. That's something that I haven't really seen yet. The further you go down, I'd assume like the harder it would be to mine through, because you'd get to like the harder stones. That's kind of something the game's going for, I guess. I mean, the game's going for mining on freaking in space, which is very different to something we've ever seen. It would be really nice to grab these lights and move them though. Don't know if I necessarily can do that. Ice? Sure. Doesn't seem like selling is a thing. It just seems like using the resources to make stuff. So I was thinking just when I got that ice there, am I just eventually going to... Oh, I've dropped it. Brilliant. Where is that? Oh wait, or did I drink it? Possibly? It's just gone now, right? I swear there was 2 there though, was there not? Also, am I still not at level to get anything other than freaking copper? Am I still not quite there yet? Well, actually, I guess we're getting ice, so I am getting other bits, but bits that I can actually use to make stuff is what we're looking for. Silicon, there we go. I need 2 of that. If I just get 1 more fairly quick, and then I can go back, we can make stuff with silicon. Unless I can make a torch at some point, we are just going to have to rely on the copper supply then. My copper supply runs out, essentially my... Okay, I've got 1 of each of the 2 new things I've just got. I didn't pick up that ice, apparently. I can't make anything, but I can at least see what I can almost make. Is there actually anything here? Reminds me of Subnautica, weirdly, this little, like, crashed ship thing here. Yeah, life support system, so... Process CO2 at high speeds, increase the conversion rate. Jetpack, that's a bit too far away for now. But let's grab that. Copper's not going to be something that's hard to get. Can I use ice for anything? I cannot. There's not too much stuff I can make for now in this version. Oh, I am just dropping it, yeah. What do I use the ice for, then? Whoa, oxygen levels are low. What do I use the ice for? I have no idea. I need this to improve. I need my oxygen supply to go up, please. Oxygen storage system, 3 copper. Okay, focus on just getting copper for a bit then. This has now increased 20% productivity, so we should realistically get copper in 20% less time. I don't know if it's just on like the surface here. I go a bit down, yeah, seems like there. We don't also have anywhere on the screen, I believe that's the first time we haven't had confirmation of how low down we are either. Like it's not saying, oh, you're currently 5 meters down. Maybe that's just another place that we can see that. I'd assume the ice is just something, I don't know if there's a food and drink system. Maybe just drink to get my stamina back a bit. Like that maybe between the O2 and CO2 in the bottom left we have that blue bar in the middle. Maybe that's something to do with it. Okay, that's a decent amount of copper. I do kind of just need to, as soon as I can, upgrade my oxygen system. Yes. And that's increased, that hasn't increased how much I have. That's just increased the capacity. Flow is stopped. Why is the flow stopped? How do I increase the flow? Right. Is there anything here that I can do? Welcome system loading. So I assume there's nothing like building base or anything like that for now. I don't know then. What happens when I just run out of oxygen? I have no idea. Right, do I have any... I just used up all the copper, didn't I? I swear I had more than 3 copper, didn't I? Oh, I have 1 copper. Is that enough for... No, it isn't. Oh, a wing. That I don't think was there before. Right. I do still need copper for a decent amount of bits anyway, so maybe it's just worth grabbing all the copper and just making everything that copper needs just to get all of that stuff out of the way. I might save actually, I haven't saved yet. Realize saving is like a manual thing. I assume that's done it. Inventory full. So there's nowhere that I can store stuff in here, I don't believe. So we can grab... Increase the drill efficiency. Grab another work light just so I've got that for now.
Warning, oxygen levels are low.
Well, that's it. I'm out of oxygen now. I don't know what to do about that. How to increase that. Is it just game over? GG's when that runs out? I hope not. I mean, it probably is, but there definitely is something that I can do to increase that. I just don't entirely know what that is. We're rapidly going through this stuff now. I don't think I'm ever going to get bored with this. Like, just the whole digging rock stuff.
Oxygen levels are low.
How do I increase them, game? You probably told me on the main menu, you know, that bit that I skipped about how to play the game? That probably tells me. Okay, that is a... Well, yeah, just grab... That's not a bit of copper. Is that a bit of copper? Yep. Maybe I can now do some of the oxygen. I can't close the door, weirdly. I don't know why that would be. I can't close the door and then just preserve oxygen. I have to just be constantly using it. Producing vital oxygen in this harsh environment. Okay. Grab that then. Place that there. Huh? Oh, ice. That's what the ice is for. Personal storage.
Levels critical. Breathable air almost depleted. Find a source immediately.
This is a source, is it not? Is this not doing the thing I need it to do? Processing resources. So that's the stuff that I'm getting. Oh no, that's O... No, yeah, O2. Why is my O2 not going up? It should be going up slightly. Why is it not, though? I'm not understanding this. Oh, that is. My personal storage is going up. Jesus. No, it isn't. Oh, man. I'm almost freaking dead. Okay. It might be worth if I just load and just try this again a bit sooner. I thought maybe is it a situation where I need to connect this to the other life support system. Oh, save is not a thing, apparently. Saving does not work. Okay, let's have a look at the mechanics, shall we? Establish a secure outpost, create a functional base to escape the harsh realities of space. Manage your oxygen, supplying the unforgiving vacuum of space. Oxygen is the most critical resource. That doesn't really suggest anything. Load up my Steam Deck again. Stream Deck, not Steam Deck. Stream Deck wouldn't really help in this situation.
Survival is unlikely. Oxygen supply system online.
Right, connect that up. There we go. So I'm just losing oxygen even if this door's closed, so yeah, there's not really any point closing it. Not that I can, anyway. So this one I feel like it's much more about actually being fairly quick to grab the resources. And maybe make everything that is to do with oxygen first. So I can just make sure that is always fine. And ice is very key in that situation as well, because that is what I use ice for. I mean, I assumed it, I just didn't realise I had to place it in, like, this device. So if I can try and just max out my inventory with copper, first of all, would be very nice. So that I can make the life support system. I guess hopefully, potentially along the way, get some ice. Get some copper would be nice. Where the hell is all of it? There we go. Sure, you have to let go of left click and then left click to pick up the items. Oh, it's all over here, is it? So that 3 stash, is that still underneath here? Like, I don't know whether the ore's always in the same place. Yeah, there we go. That 3 stash right underneath that bit. Yeah, life support system will help you convert that, so grab that. There we go. So now we're increasing all of that stuff. So I use my CO2 to make or use my carbon dioxide to make oxygen, essentially.
Warning, oxygen levels are low.
Upgrade the oxygen system, yes. Don't need to grab all of that, just enough. And there was another bit of copper here, there we go. Like a bit of ice just to speed up the process of grabbing all of the oxygen, so I don't need to keep putting in all of my carbon dioxide that I'm making. Any secret copper around here, like that 3 stash just under the ship? Doesn't look like it. I've just realised as well, we're starting off with a drill. It's great, we're not starting off with a freaking petty shovel, and a pity shovel. I've got 2. I mean, that's enough to make something, I guess. Oxygen storage system. I guess we just keep wanting to upgrade that then. And that's probably the end then, the ship part. That's probably what we do at the end.
Warning, oxygen levels are low.
But look how much we got in here now. Let's go. So essentially you just keep doing that and it's infinite. So I just need 1 more copper. I'll take 3 more. Instantly. 3 more like that. Upgrade you. Upgrade how much I can carry. Let's take a bit more from my supply. So saving just isn't something in the game yet, I guess. So still just focusing on copper until we have a very good amount of, or means to get a very good amount of oxygen. So it's not realistically going to be an issue for quite a while. Because we don't want oxygen to be an issue when we're going far down. And dying, actually no, dying might just be, I forgot about that. In other digging games, dying is just you restart where you are, you keep your progress, but you lose your items. I assume in this game it's going to be more like, that's just game over. Or at least for now, when you can't save, it might be a game over situation. It will like take you back to your last checkpoint. What's this blue line thing at the top there? Was that always there? Okay, so stuff can be upgraded to 3 then. Grab the more storage. Grab the better U. Because yeah, we got a life support system. I can make a second one, but I don't have any ice for now, so it wouldn't really be worth it.
Oxygen levels are low.
So we do that then. Oh, that's not actually that much. So maybe getting another life support system is worth it if I've got enough CO2 to back it up. So there's not too much upgrades and stuff. I feel like I can max out everything with relative ease. Especially all the copper stuff. We're near to having copper being pretty much just for, well, just for lights and this eventual wing part. Now it seems like all the freaking copper's here. In this little section here. Jesus. All of that in how long? Like 10-15 seconds?
Warning, oxygen levels are low.
All of that in that short amount of time. So you're now maxed out, there we go. Only got 1 copper left, but I've maxed out that now, just how much I can carry. Need to start for a bit longer, get my CO2 levels a bit higher. Hello, sun? Is this just copper around here? Don't know what that is. There's some rocks that I can mine though. I did kind of some way expect this to be a bit of a horror game. As it's like in space, I thought there would be like a space creature, but it does seem like just a nice relaxing game. The building base intrigues me. Doesn't seem like that's something in this demo version. But maybe you have to just build the wing piece first, and then when you build that, it would say you just need a bunch of other items. You just need to repair your ship first, and then maybe we leave to another place where we can actually build a base. Start digging a bit lower down, I guess, now. It's not really the worst thing in the world just not having lights, so I can still see fairly easily. The little glimmers like this I know are just going to be an item, so I can just go and grab them. They stand up fairly well. Is this where copper essentially is useless after this? Remember, I need 8 for that one. There we go. Nice. Everything on the Eva suit. Is that just everything, or is that going to unlock more stuff when I get other pieces? So I just need 4 more copper, and then essentially for stuff that's currently out, or like showing me that I can make, getting 4 more copper and then copper's useless. Let's buy a few lights now. Here we go, 1 of each. This is about as good as we did last time. Remember last time here, just how little stuff we actually had. If I can get... How much ice is that? If I can get 1 more ice. Or maybe actually it's probably not worth using the 3rd ice. It seems like the 3rd ice would be a bit of a waste to use in here. Actually, it wouldn't. But that, yeah, that makes it go up a lot. Jesus. So the ice is key, or the ice is key for very quick oxygen. Yeah, copper now is purely just for lights and the eventual upgrade part. Okay, there's a bunch of silicon. Is that the piece I need for the upgrade? No, it's the asphaltite. Which I need for both of these. Process CO2 at highest speeds. That's just a 1 thing that I get, yeah, because it didn't have a 1 at the front of it. Jetpack fuel then I get. That's the only thing that silicon's used for, it seems. Yeah, and then there's 2 more asphaltite, and then just the 8 I need for this. And then that's it seems. That's everything in the game for now. Very nice. Boom. Okay, the CO2 gets used up a lot with that. Okay, so that's the ice fully gone. But my oxygen is back to full. And I need to make some more lights. Just make lights. Okay, I was going to say make lights. But make sure I always have more than 8 copper, but I initially don't have 8 copper. There's going to be plenty more that I'm going to get around here anyway. So this essentially is just going to be it. So it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream. I guess we have had decent length streams in the last few days. And I've streamed every day for, what is it, like 12, 13 days now? And we have a brand new series starting either tomorrow or the day after. Obviously, I still know about Kindergarten. I recorded the Kindergarten Part 3 video today. I edited about half of it just before starting streaming. Just going to quickly edit that, basically, just after this stream. I'll just finish editing it and then get it uploaded as soon as possible. So then we can start our Kindergarten 3, Kindergarten 2 journey. Then Kindergarten 3 journey ASAP. So it doesn't take me too long to finish off the games. 2 ice in there. Yeah, so I don't need to use CO2 and ice, it just makes it go even quicker. There's the asphaltite. That's where it's just going to come down to, is getting all of that. Is this the... Okay, we got enough silicon to get the other bits. It's nice that I unintentionally just have that little path to easily get up. Oh no, that's just the jetpack fuel that I actually forgot I had. Oh, V2. Oh, right. I thought that was just giving me jetpack fuel, but never mind. Oh, I do have it now, yeah. There we go. Very high up. Yeah, you can see the world isn't too giant for now. Is that asphaltite I need for the jetpack fuel as well? Because I do definitely want to just get all of the upgrades before finishing the game. I might as well. It's mainly silicon for the jetpack fuel, though. No, it's silicon and copper. It's another asphaltite, but we've got... Yeah, we've got 5 of them now. So not doing too bad. Only 3 more, and then all of the other bits going to be very easy. The silicon seems a lot rarer than the asphaltite.
Warning, oxygen levels are low.
Trying to get out so I can... Okay, I guess this is a bit I can't jump up. I don't know how this jetpack works. There we go, it's worked. Four more silicon, 2 more copper. I only have 2 asphaltite. Wait, what did I... It needed asphaltite? You sure? Or have I accidentally dropped the asphaltite? So I swear I had freaking 5. Okay, never mind. I guess it did use asphaltite for something then. What is this light freaking doing? Can you do stuff, please?
Warning, oxygen levels are low.
Oh my god. You sure? Why is my oxygen dying so quickly now? Let's get that right back up then. Don't have any copper. I guess that's what's going to be getting in the way now then, is the copper. As soon as I say that, I get freaking copper. Just how realistically much I'm going to be getting this far down. Okay, I'm going to be getting all the copper then, apparently. Never mind, copper's not going to be getting in the way. Yeah, it's just going to be feeling my way around until I see a freaking item to get. I swear I didn't use the asphaltite, though. I still have... Oh, is this the asphaltite? This black? Oh, no. Okay, well, if it is, then one of them's just gone then. I assume so? So I've only got 3 asphaltite this whole time, really? So I don't think I've used... Oh no, I did use 4. Was another one? Did I grab it? No? There. Still don't have it. Where the hell is that? There! Grab it! Have I got it now? Yes, Jesus Christ. I have the means to make more seeing devices though, so we should do that. One more. What the hell was that? Oh, it's ice. It's like I dig too far down, there's just a horrifying monster down there. It's like as soon as I get enough asphaltite... Yeah, we only need 3 more. Not going to be too bad. I can then just focus on going back up, because then it would just be the copper that I need. So I've got enough silicon as well. So I can realistically stop getting the silicon. Nice, 2 more asphaltite. Did I get it? Yeah, 7. Need 1 more asphaltite, so we're almost done.
Warning, oxygen levels are low.
I forgot about this. Okay, let's just make that, so we need 3 more. So I just want to grab a bit more copper. I just assumed copper would be more prevalent up here. I guess it is. There we go. Is that 4 or 3 altogether? Okay, let's just get this. I think this is now the final upgrade. No. Jesus, there's a 4th one. Need another 8 silicon. Okay, we got enough.
Warning,
No,
oxygen
of course,
levels are
yeah,
low.
because I bought the other thing. Just still need 2 more asphaltite. Used up the CO2 then, rather than the oxygen, for some reason. One more asphaltite. There we go. Don't need asphaltite anymore. We've got 5 silicon, so we just need 1 more. There is no more silicon in the game. Because I would have bet any money that I would have got one by now. There we go. That's if this 4th one is the last upgrade. Oh no, we need 2 more silicon. Never mind. Why is that light really bright, but only specifically where the freaking light is? I'll grab another asphaltite, why not? I'll grab another asphaltite, why not? Jesus. There we go. Now it's just copper we need. Very decent amount more. We need 11. Yeah, and we've got enough of everything else. I've still got 47% in that supply. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, right, okay, I'm doing like a proper countdown. Didn't realise it was going to go this fast. 3, 2, 1, 0. Right, this might be the end now. Okay, good. And build you. Unless I need 2 of them. I might need 2 of them. Possibly. Do I need 2 of them? Is there an actual ending for right now, though? I can't go around this. No, I can. Ah, that's fine. That one's fine. That one's there. Okay, I haven't fallen through the map. But this one is here. I don't know if I need another one or not. I have no idea. Oh, well, the power's on. So maybe I'm fine? System's loading. Oh, this is flashing. Button. Button.
Final systems check initiated. Stand by. Engine status.
We did it!
Operational. Vital systems. Stable. Navigation
And I got
system.
everything.
Online. All systems nominal. Preparing for launch sequence. Well done. We are ready to go back home.
We did it! Let's go! I assume that's just the end. So the building, the base building thing isn't quite in the game yet, I don't believe. I mean, I believe that's just 100% of this version, right? Very cool. Nice music that I hope is not copyrighted. No singing. Thanks for playing. We hope you enjoyed the game. Stay tuned for the full release of our longer and improved version coming soon. Thank you for your support, dev team. Nice! There we go! That, ladies and gentlemen, I guess is going to end the first episode of Survival in Space is not guaranteed. Survival in Space is not guaranteed. Nice. Yes, 0.1 patch notes. Let me just have a look at the patch notes quick, if there actually is. Now build directly from inventory. Right, that wasn't a thing before. Improved icons, new ice shard. Yeah, so it's still fairly new. Obviously, it's not publicly available to be played yet. Yeah, it's about the 12th of June, I think, is when they actually gave these stuffs. Yeah, I'm a bit late to it. I'm like 10, 12, 15 days late. But that was mainly just because there's so many other games that have come out, and not to push this one aside, this is actually very cool for what is in the game for now. This is really cool, and I'll 100% be back for if the full game, or when the full game releases, or if they send me another code, or if there's a public playtest, or whatever comes out next, I'll be back, because this is just version 0.1 for now. So, that, ladies and gentlemen, ends version 0.1 of my playthrough, my 100% playthrough, I believe, of Survival in Space is Not Guaranteed. As usual, there'll be a link in the description to watch it for yourself, but for now, hopefully you enjoy. Please, if you did, subscribe for our brand new. This is the boy, Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, of course, always. Peace.